All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to the next duel in our Battle City Remix tournament. My name is Dave.
And I'm Michelle.
And this will be Yugi versus Joey. Joey will be using his Possessed deck, which is the cards that he got from Merrick. But as I said last time, this duel isn't part of our actual tournament. This is kind of a side duel because Joey's already been knocked out, so he can't really win an Ante card or move on because he's already out of it. This is more of just kind of a what-if side scenario, just to cover all the bases and see what would have happened if maybe Joey and Yugi were both in the tournament together. So I will be playing the part of Yugi.
And I'll be playing Joey.
Let's get to it.
And all of the extra cards that Merrick gave Joey are just in the deck, so Joey's deck is now quite massive.
If you're curious, go back and watch the episode. It's actually pretty funny because Merrick literally hands Joey Odeon hands Joey just a wad of cards, and Joey just takes them and puts them right into the top of his duel disc.
Figured that. All right.
Oof. All right, to start things off, I'm going to set 2 cards, end my turn.
I'll draw. Set 2 cards. I'm going to activate Meteor of Destruction and inflict 1,000 life point damage on my opponent's life points. That sucks for you.
That's most of what he gave him.
Yeah.
Cards like that.
And end my turn.
I imagine in the show, with only 4,000 life points, that would be so much more crippling. I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
Draw. End my turn.
All right, draw. I guess it's not just me. I also end my turn.
All right, now draw. Dear Lord, okay. I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
I draw. I'm going to set a card. And can you imagine if this is what happened in the duel? Like, I know their decks are bricky, but bricking at the same time?
Just a nice, casual, friendly duel.
This sounds like a joke duel. Like if they did like a parody episode where it's just, I didn't draw any monsters. I didn't draw any monsters either. Crap.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
I end my turn.
I also end my turn.
Oh my goodness.
6 is your hand limit. If you have Monster Reborn, discarding might not be a terrible option.
I guess I'll set a card and end my turn.
I have 7 cards in my hand. I'm going to discard Valkyrian and end my turn.
It's probably a good idea.
I think we've been spoiled. We've never...
This is ridiculous.
So we both know how bricky these decks can be because they're just so old and a lot of them are tribute monsters without many tributes. Even in our test duels, we've never run into this where it's just...
This is insane.
7 turns of nothing.
I have 6 cards in my hand, so I'm going to wait, and I also end my turn.
Draw.
The only action we've seen was Meteor of Destruction so far.
Yeah. So I'm going to discard Dark Magician Girl.
Ouch.
And end my turn.
All right. Ooh, okay. I am going to summon Alligator Sword. An Alligator Sword will attack you directly.
I'm going to activate Magic Cylinder and send that 1,500 right back at you.
Okay. End my turn.
I draw. I'm going to set a card and activate Monster Reborn to bring back the Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl, attack Alligator Sword for 500.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to summon Copycat. So I also have a Dark Magician Girl. I'll attack your Dark Magician with my fake Dark Magician Girl.
Okay. So a crash. They're both destroyed.
Okay, and my turn.
My turn. I draw. I'm going to set a card. I can't not do this.
Okay.
I have to do this. I activate exchange. So, here's my hand. What do you have? Oh, well, I'm going to take your little Wingard.
You know, I guess I'll just take Dark Magician so then you don't have him.
Fair. And then I will summon Little Wingard and attack you for 1400.
I'm going to activate Trap Hole of Spikes. When an opponent monster that was normal or special summon this turn declares an attack, destroy that attacking monster. If you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of the monster.
Yeah. There's your little Wingard back.
Thanks.
And now we're back to 0. Your turn.
I'll draw. I'm going to set a card. End my turn.
Draw. You're welcome, by the way. I activate card destruction.
Oh, okay.
Discard your hand and draw the same number.
Right.
I've got 4.
I've got 6 here. You can have your Dark Magician back. Or, well, yeah, it's 6.
I summon Celtic Guardian and attack you for 1400.
I'm going to activate Fairy Box.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Tails.
All right, my attack is reduced to 0. And then I end my turn. Your turn.
I'm going to draw for Fairy Box. I'm going to activate Hinotama. Inflict 500 points of direct damage. I'm going to set a card. I'm going to summon a Rocket Warrior. And attack your Celtic Guardian.
I'm going to activate Spellbinding Circle. Lock up Rocket Warrior so he can't attack me.
Rude.
My turn.
My turn.
Draw. I'm going to set a card. Going to set another card. End my turn.
I'm not going to pay for Fairy Box.
Okay.
I'm going to draw and set a card. And set a monster. End my turn.
Draw. Celtic Guardian, attack your face down.
I'm going to activate Kunai with Chain. So I can change the attacking monster to defense position. And then I can equip it to a card.
Rocket Warrior.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Can have 2000 attack.
Even though he can't attack, but yeah.
He's in attack mode wall.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to tribute my face down, which was Battle Warrior, to summon Giltia the D Knight, and I will attack your Celtic Guardian with Giltia.
I'm going to activate Magical Hats. So I'm going to select 2 spell or trap cards from my deck.
That one.
Haha, Light Force Sword. End your turn.
Yep.
I activate Pot of Greed.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. I'm going to set a card. End my turn.
I'm going to activate Question. What was the first monster found on the bottom of my graveyard?
Alligator Sword.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna summon Hayabusa Knight.
Okay, and when you summon Hayabusa Knight, I'm going to activate the Regulation of Tribe. So I'm going to select warrior type monsters, cannot attack.
Okay, well, then I end my turn.
I draw. Okay, and I need to choose a monster to tribute for the effect of Regulation of Tribe to keep that running. I'm going to choose the Celtic Guardian. And then I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
Draw. Going to summon Baby Dragon, and I will attack that face down.
Big Shield Gardna. You lose 1400. Alright, he's in attack mode.
Okay, I'm gonna set One more card, and then end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to pay for regulation of tribe. I'm going to tribute my Feral Imp for the payment. And then I am going to tribute Big Shield Gardna to summon the Beast of Gilfer. And Beast of Gilfer will attack Hayabusa Knight.
So then I take 1,200.
Your turn.
We're gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna activate Grave Robber. I'm going to then take Monster Reborn to bring out your Dark Magician. I pay 2,000 life points.
I love Grave Robber, but that is too expensive for what it does.
I'm gonna switch him. Dark Magician to attack your Archfiend of Gilfer.
Yep, he's destroyed. I take 300, and I equip him to your Dark Magician, so Dark Magician loses 500 attack.
I end my turn.
I draw. Alright, I'm going to activate Double Spell. Discard Polymerization to activate a spell from your graveyard. I'm going to choose Giant Trunade. Activate Giant Trunade, so all spell and trap cards on the field return to the owner's hands. Activate Brain Control. Pay 800 life points to take Dark Magician and attack Rocket Warrior for game for 1,000.
I'm gonna play Roulette Spider. Five. Negate the attack if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to that of the monster's attack.
I love Roulette Spider. I can't be mad at that. All right.
Ooh,
Didn't expect that at all.
my buddy. All right.
That's how you use a quick play spell card. Jeez.
Okay.
So I'm going to tribute Dark Magician. Oh, and sorry. Brain Control's gone. I tribute Dark Magician to summon the Archfiend of Gilfer, who can't attack because I've already attacked this turn.
Thank God.
I'm going to set 3 cards. I don't want to do this, but I have to. I activate Soul Taker, and I'm going to give you 1,000 life points, but destroy Rocket Warrior. I can't leave him on the field because he attacks Archfiend, reduces his attack, Giltia runs him over, and that's... I can't let that happen. I end my turn. Your turn.
Okay. Thanks for the 1,000.
It hurt me to give it to you, but you don't have a choice.
All right. Well, we're gonna set a couple cards here.
Also, I realized I didn't pay for Giant Trunade, so...
Regulation Tribe.
Sorry, Regulation of Tribe. So, Electromagnetic Turtle is my payment for that one.
I'm gonna set a card. And end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to switch Archfiend of Gilfer to defense mode.
Interesting.
End my turn.
I'm gonna activate Hinotama. 500. Going to set a monster. Set another card. End my turn.
Alright. I draw. End my turn. Truly a battle of inches.
End my turn.
Draw. Set a monster. End my turn.
And activate Hinotama. At least we can do something.
When you activate Hinotama, I'm going to activate the Regulation of Tribe on warrior type monsters.
Okay. End my turn.
I draw. I am not paying for Regulation of Tribe. Instead, I am going to tribute Archfiend of Gilfer and my face down Magnet Warrior to summon the Buster Blader. Buster Blader has 3,100 attack because you have Baby Dragon on the field. Buster Blader attack Giltia.
I'm going to activate Defense Draw. Activate during damage calculation. During your opponent's turn, battle damage you would receive becomes 0. Draw 1 card.
Okay, so Giltia is destroyed. No damage, and you draw. End my turn.
Okay. Guess I'll set a monster and end my turn.
I draw. Set a card. Buster Blader, attack, discard.
I'm going to activate Kunai with Chain. The attacking monster changes to defense position and equip it to a monster I control. Gains 500. I'll do Baby Dragon.
Okay.
So he's up to 17.
All right. I end my turn.
Okay, so then I'm going to flip Panther Warrior.
Okay.
And equip him with Rocket Pilder.
Joey activated a card called Attrition that he got from Merrick. Attrition doesn't exist. Rocket Pilder is about the closest thing we can get to Attrition, and it fits Joey's theme very well because it's very similar to Rocket Warrior.
Okay, so then I'm going to tribute Swordsman of Landstar, so Panther Warrior can attack.
Okay.
And I will attack your Buster Blader, so I will still take 300, but Panther Warrior is not destroyed.
I'm going to activate Spellbinding Circle on Panther Warrior.
Okay.
So he cannot attack. It's a whole lot of lockup here.
End my turn, I guess.
My turn. Draw. Alright, I'm going to summon Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Switch Buster Blader back to attack mode. Buster Blader with 3100, attack Panther Warrior.
I'm going to activate Skull Dice.
Alright, 2900. So
I take 900.
Alpha goes down to 1200.
Okay, so I take 900, so I'm at an even 1,000.
Okay. And then that's gone. Rocket Pilder is gone.
Okay.
And then Alpha the Magnet Warrior, attack Baby Dragon.
Okay, I'm going to activate Magical Arm Shield. So Alpha will attack Buster Blader instead.
I'm going to activate 7 Tools of the Bandit and pay 1,000 life points. This is why I didn't activate it on Kunai with Chain. I pay 1,000 life points to negate Magic Arm Shield.
Okay. So you're down to a cool 200. Sorry.
Yep. So, yeah, so then Alpha runs over Baby Dragon, destroys it, and Kunai with Chain.
Okay. Oof.
I end my turn.
I will draw. Set a card. Gonna set a monster. And end my turn. Playing it safe.
Draw.
Hey, just how many cards you got left? I could deck you out.
You might. Set a card. Buster Blader, attack the middle card.
Okay. It is Axe Raider.
He's destroyed. End my turn.
I'm gonna summon Goblin Attack Force.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack Alpha.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I remove Electromagnetic Turtle to negate the attack. So, Goblin Attack Force goes in defense mode.
My turn.
Draw Buster Blader. Attack this card.
It's Gearfried.
Okay, he's destroyed. Alpha attack Goblin Attack Force.
Yep.
And I end my turn.
I'm gonna set a card. End my turn.
Draw.
I'm gonna activate Gamble. You have 6 cards in your hand and I have 2. You can activate this card when your opponent's hand has 6 or more cards and your hand contains 2 or less. Toss a coin and call it. If you call right, draw until your hand has 5 cards. If you call wrong, skip your next turn. So I'm gonna say heads. Okay, so I can draw 3 cards. That one would have been useful on the last turn. Alright.
Buster Blader attack for game.
Yep. Do you want to know what my first draw was that would have been useful on my last turn? Yep. Joey loses. Literally what my hand was before that was this. And I just set one so I could have 2 and activate Gamble.
I had Karibo anyway, so I was ready for you to attack me directly.
Yeah.
That's why I left Alpha out. I wanted to fish out an attack so I could Karibo and then get you.
You had 2 cards left. I needed to last 2 turns.
Oh, they wouldn't have been... Well, so what I said, I was disappointed by what I discarded for double spell. I discarded Polymerization instead of Exile of the Wicked. In case maybe you took my Archfiend of Gilfer.
Those were my bottom 2 cards.
Ugh. But here's the thing. Then I immediately drew Buster Blader and next turn Dark Magician. I could have had Paladin out.
I had no monsters left. I'd agreed to have decked me out.
Yeah.
I had no monsters left.
What was this duel?
This duel sucked.
This was wild, man.
Wow.
I was waiting for Pot of Greed for this. I thought about activating it on question, but I don't know if that works or how that... I didn't want to spend the mental energy figuring out how that would work with question, to be honest. Do you guess what your own monster is and then summon it? Do you guess what mine is? Like, what?
Yeah.
What is it? I have no idea how that would apply.
Ugh.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one, because my goodness, that was horrific. I don't know what kind of shuffling terror we did, but we need to never do that again.
Yeah. Yikes on bikes. All right, duel 2.
Duel 2. Let's see if this goes better.
Let's see if this is just as painful. Let's hope not. All right, Joey goes first since he lost. I'm gonna play Hinotama. And then while you're there, I'm going to play Meteor of Destruction. And no, I'm just kidding. And then I will summon Little Wingard. Oh.
1,500. Youch. Quarter of my life points gone. All right.
All right, and my turn.
Draw. Pot of Greed.
What does that do?
Oh, sorry. It lets me draw 2 cards. I should have explained that.
Yep.
I apologize.
You gotta read the card text.
I do. You're not wrong. I set 1 card face down, set a monster, end my turn.
Draw. I'm gonna summon Baby Dragon. I will attack your face down with Little Wingard.
Okay. Feral Imp, but my defense is 1,400, so we tie.
All right. And then I can... Okay, all right. And my turn.
Draw. I tribute the Feral Imp to summon Dark Magician Girl. And I equip her with Magic Formula, boosting her attack by 700. And when this card is sent to the graveyard, I gain 1,000 life points. So she's 2,700. 2,700 attack Dark Magician Girl, attack Baby Dragon for 1,500.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We're tied.
Wasn't expecting that.
End my turn. Your turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Well, set a monster and end my turn.
Draw. All right, I summon the Celtic Guardian. He's been showing up a lot. Celtic Guardian, attack your face down. Battle Warrior. Dark Magician Girl, attack Little Wingard.
Yep.
End my turn.
Okay. Draw. Alright, I'm gonna play or summon Goblin Attack Force.
Okay.
And attack Celtic Guardian.
Okay, and I lose 900.
And then he'll go into defense. And my turn.
Yeah. Draw. Dark Magician Girl, attack Goblin Attack Force. And end my turn.
Well, I don't think this is going too well for old Joey here. I end my turn.
Oof. Alright. Draw. I'm going to activate Double Spell and discard Exile of the Wicked to activate a spell card from your graveyard. I'm going to activate Meteor of Destruction.
Ooh.
So you take 1,000. And then attack you directly for 27.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Come on. Well, I can at least set a card this time. End my turn.
All right. I draw. I also set a card in my back row. Dark Magician Girl, attack your face down.
Yep, I'll get your sword.
Okay. I end my turn.
All right, we're just going card by card here. End my turn.
Oof. All right. Well, I summon Alpha the Magnet Warrior, attack for game.
Yeah.
41.
Well, we were hoping that was going to be quick, and it was.
I know this was an in-between, but this was wild. I had Soul Taker too, so I was just holding on to that in case you got something else out.
I had nothing.
Early Dark Magician Girl was just savage.
Oh, God. I had no monsters coming either. I had Monster Reborn, but...
I guess that's it. That was kind of long and drawn out, and then
anticlimactic at the same time.
short and kind of sweet there at the end. Yeah. So this was our, like I said, our intermission duel. This one doesn't affect the tournament. Didn't matter either way who won or lost. No cards were going to be exchanged. It was just kind of for fun to see how much that deck would help Joey. Apparently,
Not well.
not a whole lot. It turns out losing access to things like Jinzo and Time Wizard and Red Eyes really makes his deck a lot trickier to use. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that duel. Stay tuned. Next time, we will be doing the last duel before the finals, which is Bakura and Bones in their graveyard duel to determine the last member of the 8 finalists.
Bye.
So, bye, guys.